Good afternoon. My name is Elhamy ElZayat. I am the chairman of the Egyptian Tourism Federation. The Egyptian Tourism Federation is heading 5 chambers in Egypt that deal with tourism. One is the Egyptian Hotel Federation Chamber. The second one is the tourism, the travel agencies. Third one would be the shops, tourism shops, souvenirs. Fourth one would be the restaurant. And the fifth one, which is the latest addition, it's the diving centers. So we covered the 5 chambers, and our role is to lobby for this group, be the connection between the government, the various government entities and this group, and market or create new ideas, new concepts for the interest of our members.
Now, how has your role changed in the past year and a half since the revolution began?
The role has changed because before you had to address one entity, one party, because we had shadow parties, but we didn't have really real parties per se. Now you have different parties with different views. So in the last year, most precisely in the last 6 months, when we started running for elections of the parliament, I had to play a very crucial role in talking especially to the Islamist parties, the Brotherhood, and to the Salafists, who are the fundamentalists in a way. And I had to lobby and explain clearly, and I had clear message from them that tourism is by itself crucial for the Egyptian economy, crucial for the Egyptian people, and their role under the parliament is different from their fightings for election. I said, now it's not the time to say I'm more Muslim than you, or I have more dramatic or fanatic ideas. No, we have one objective, 3 objectives. Feed the people, create jobs. Secondly, and crucially, is to educate people. And thirdly is the health of the people, healthcare. So to achieve this, in a nutshell, I gave them crucial statistics. That tourists produce 11.3% of GDP, $12.5 billion the year before last, and create jobs. We have 3.8 million people employed in tourism. Average 4 person per family, it makes 16 million people deriving revenues from tourism. So the message was loud and clear, and all the parties, they had a program which definitely included tourism as one of their prime objectives without any negative. I was very positive in my saying, I didn't go into details, but I explained quite well that leisure tourism is today 92% of tourists coming to Egypt, which means seashores, and they perfectly got my message. And I added a very subtle message that what we can produce for the tourists locally, good quality, should continue to produce it and not ban it. And the message was clear.
Now, looking to the long terms, or how do you see the Egyptian travel and tourism economy evolving?
We had a downturn. We had a downturn right after the revolution, and then it started picking up again until the month of October. Then we had some sad events in Maspero, and that's the street. And then we had in the Tahrir Square again some sad events. And we had a downturn in tourism. The downturn is still, we did not stabilize yet, but it seems that it's picking up slightly. However, it's not all geographical areas affected the same way. If you go to the Red Sea, the Sinai, South Sinai, and Red Sea area, which is Hurghada, it's picking up much more than Cairo, Luxor, Aswan, because Luxor, Aswan is related to Cairo. And in Cairo, we suffer mainly from traffic also problems. So I think it will take its time, but it's not the top priority. But whatever tourists we can get is better.
But ever since the start, all the problems and the violence has always been directed towards politicians and the government, the regime. It's never been about tourism. And Egypt's always remained a safe country for tourism, as long as tourists are prudent. Is there a particular message you would send out now to any potential travellers looking to go on holiday and thinking about Egypt?
I would say don't be scared. Egypt is Egypt. We will still defend the tourists. And we have excellent experience from people who've been all around, and nobody ever tried to harm them. If there are some problems among Egyptians, this happens. But I'm very confident that tourism will be back. It will take what it will take. I mean, it won't get to the same numbers except in 6-7 months. But I'm very, very confident for many scientific reasons and many emotional reasons, it will come back.
And there's a feeling within all levels across Egypt of the importance of tourism.
Absolutely. And my test is the man in the street. It's not the educated person who can read and know that tourism is important, but it's the taxi driver, it's the porter of the buildings, it's the very small jobs people. These are the people, if they understand, and they understood now, and they are all looking forward to see many more tourists come back to Egypt.
Now, last year the World Travel Awards, the Oscars of the travel industry, came to Egypt. It was hosted in Sharm el-Sheikh, and Egypt did incredibly well, picking up a host of top awards. Must be very encouraging, showing the depth and the quality of your tourism products.
Yes, and this shows that Egyptians are always and will never give up, especially the people involved in tourism. We have been through bad times, we have been through good times, but we always said tourism will pick up, and it did pick up, and it will continue.
Okay, so well, thank you very much for joining us at ITB.
Thank you very much. Thank you.